Hello. All right, so I've been saying for a while in my lives on TikTok that I was going to show you guys a healthy love spell. So many times I have people who come in to get reads and they want to know how somebody specific was feeling about them. It turns out that they had done some sort of a love spell or a spell to make them obsessed with them. The problem with that is that a lot of times you are interfering with people's personal autonomy. So a lot of times it doesn't work. Sometimes when it does work, it ends up being a very toxic relationship because it wasn't a relationship that was meant to be. You were interfering with somebody's free will. I think that everybody is deserving of a healthy love, right? And so while I think it's great to call in love, we want to call in love, we want to call in healthy relationships. We don't want to try and force somebody to be with us just because we like them or we love them. You know what I mean? To do this, we're actually going to be doing a bind rune, okay? And a bind rune is when there are two or more runes that are touching, they're stacked on top of each other to give them strength. Okay, so the first rune is called Ehwaz, and it's EHWAZ, and it means trust. And it looks like an M, okay? The next one is Pedro, and which is funny because it's not spelled like Pedro at all. It's spelled PERTHRO. And these all have multiple meanings, and they also mean letters of the alphabet. I'm not giving you all of the meanings. I'm giving you the meanings for the spell, mostly. And this is be happy. Okay, and then it looks like, oh, try it again. Looks like that. And then we have Isa, which is ISA. It means to freeze. And it looks like this. And then we have Yarha, which is JARA. And the meaning is fertility. But in the blessing, in the spell that we've done, fertility, there's a lot of different meanings for fertility. And so the words that stand in for fertility are plant the seeds, okay? And then we have, oh, wait, hope if I show you what that looks like. I pronounced this one Ehwaz, didn't I? That's not how you spell it. It's Ehwaz. And this one is Ehwaz, which is EIHWAZ. And it means magic. And it looks like that. Okay, So these are the runes that we're going to be using. We're going to turn them into a bind rune, and then we have a blessing or a chant, I guess you could say, to go with this. I call on the magic of Hecate and Oshun. Freeze any hidden obstacles in my path. Plant the seeds of happiness and allow trust to grow. I call on the magic of Hecate and Oshun. Freeze any hidden obstacles in my path. Plant the seed of happiness and allow trust to grow. I call on the magic of Hecate and Oshun. Freeze any hidden obstacles in my path. Plant the seeds of happiness and allow trust to grow. Now we're going to take this and we're going to fold it towards us 3 times. And honestly, this is why I normally use a larger piece of paper. Easier to fold. And then we're going to burn it. So hold on just a moment and we'll do that. Okay. So the nice thing about this, not only are you calling in a healthy love if you want a new love, if you want to support your already existing love, this is something that will work as well. Because we're allowing trust and happiness to grow. And creating something fertile. Divine feminine energy. You're calling in divine feminine energy. Now, some of you may be thinking, Hecate and Oshun, those are 2 totally, completely different pantheons. And you're right. But they are deities that both work with me on a regular basis, or I should say, I work with them. We work together. We're a team. And because they are both there to love and support me, they work together for specific spells and blessings. And so if you are somebody who knows your spirit team and you know which deities and archangels are near you and by you and who work with you on a regular basis, it's not uncommon for deities from different pantheons to work together in order to help create something for you. Because as the Morrigan says, all spells are emergency spells, and it's based out of a need, out of a desire. And they work with us in order to help satiate that. Satiate? Yeah, satiate. I've spoken English before, haven't you? I'm going to leave this here. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening. I hope you guys make good choices. If this is something that you try, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I'm excited to see who tries it and how it affects you positively. Have a great day. Bye.